Hello everybody, welcome back to Try and Survive Derby County, and somehow we're still in the favourite personnel list, because if you've not been catching up with this series, it's been flippin' miserable. If you haven't seen this before the first time, please make sure to check out the channel. There is a whole series of it, from Season 1 all the way to the current season, which is Season 4. So if you've missed out, please make sure to check it out. As well as that, please make sure to subscribe for future content, like FM23. Whoa! So if you're interested in that, I'll probably be doing that in the future. So if you're interested, put that subscribe button on, and let's just get in this episode. So in the last episode, what happened? Well, we have been in bad form. We've lost 2-0 at home to Brentford, which is obviously not a good start. Then we drew 2-2 to Luton away, which again is not good because Luton are below us and we should be beating them. But there we go. And we lost to Wolves 1-0. I mean, to be fair, not a bad result in terms of who we played against, but Lee bloody Buchanan gave away a penalty and has put us in a position where we're on a bit of a losing streak. Well, not a losing streak, but a winless streak. And it still continues on. But we have here Derby, Norwich at home. We are at home, of course. Then we have Swansea at home as well. So we've got some favourable fixtures coming up here. The Norwich game, no Norwich. But we have Swansea, then we have Oxford. Oxford actually doing well. We're away to Oxford, so we'll see how we do there. But we do have Norwich, but we have the team ready. Here is the team I've chosen. We have Danny Ward in goal, Ethan Laird, Vandenberg, Billy and Buchanan in the back four. Yannick, Levitt and Garner plays in midfield three. We've got Sterling on the right, we've got Jovelich on the left, and we've got Scarlett up top on his own. So we're hopeful that we can get something going on here. We need something. And speaking of things that happened off camera, I just had this before I started recording. Manger's out injured for 6-7 weeks with a back stress fracture, so he'll be out for a while, which is a bit of a shame because I was hoping to play him more this season, and well, that happened. So not the best of times. But let's go to not the best of times, where we lose to bloody Norwich at home, which is I'm very excited about, of course. So last episode has made me fear about my job at Derby County for the first time in the series. I'm very fearing that I might get sacked this season. This is the season where I think everything comes crumbling down and we do get sacked midway through the season. It's coming. I mean, I'm hoping that my cred for the past 3 seasons can back me up, but oh god, it's not looking good. It's not looking good at all. But we kick off here against Norwich. Not excited. I'm hoping to have some good positive vibes in this episode before I have to go to work where there's not positive vibes about. So that's what I'm saying. But Jovelich on the ball early on. Doyle gets a header away. I mean, we're playing Norwich. They're a tough team. They're obviously in the top 6. They're in 4th place right now. Not looking to challenge for the top promotion spots at this current time, but you never know in the future what will happen. Here's Dujon Sterling with Laird playing. Here's Aketi Garner, lovely ball to Sterling, good touch, not a bad cross. It was a good effort, but the corner will take. A corner we will take. Levitt on the corner, by the way, and he's got it to Dane. It's cleared away. Billy, here's Jovelich. Billy again. Jovelich is there near post, and flag has stayed down, and we are 1-0 up. Dejan Jovelich, who came in on the January transfer window last season, scored 2 against Luton, has bagged another goal for us. I mean, look at this. A little bit of combination. Everyone distracted with Billy, what he's going to do. They all forgot about Jovelich, and that is a great start of the game. It is 1-0 to the county of Derby. That's better. Look at that. Back in the top 6. Oh, that's what we want to see. A bit of hope and positivity, and this is the way to go here. Corner here from Levitt, inbound. Corner goes in for Jovelich, and Jovelich is there again on the header. He's got another double, and that is brilliant. I'm going to praise the boys for that one. What a set piece. Dylan Levitt again from a corner. Brilliant ball, and this time just a header from Jovelich, and boom, in goes the dynamite. And that's the saying, right? But no, we get another goal. We go above Norwich now. That is tasty indeed. Very good start to the game. We are 2 goals to the good against Norwich. A game I was very panicking that we may not take our chances well enough like we usually do. And look at what we've done. We are 2-0 up against Norwich in the opening 25 minutes. We're coming up to approaching the half-hour mark now. Dylan Levitt, Billy, Dejan. I mean, we're playing good. Look at Dane. Gets away from the defender there. Here comes Dane Scarlett. He's all alone. He's got no support. There is Dejan Lovric. Here, Jovic even. Levitt to Aketi. Here's Garner. Lovely to Buchanan. Can we get the cross in? He can. Dijon Sterling's there. And Cox is all over that ball. Big chance to make it 3-0. In fact, if we keep this up, we might go 5th. So maybe I was, a little bit all doom and gloom too early, maybe. But to be fair, though, we were in pretty bad form. So I have to admit this is a much needed win. As Dane Scarlett is in, and he just could not beat Cox. Dane Scarlett is struggling for goals at the moment. It seems but then again, last season he had a slow start, and then he came flourishing towards the end of the season. We're hopeful for a similar sort of outcome for Dane Scarlett this season. But it's good to see Dejan Jovic getting in the goal so far for us this season. Here is Dane Scarlett, meanwhile, on the ball. Good block. Dijon Sterling on the ball. Can he get the cross in? He's just got dispossessed by Alberto Moreno. But like I said, not a bad start to the game. We're hoping to make it 3-0 here, which would be brilliant. We're still working towards that. Here's Scarlett. Nice little 1-2. That's a brilliant pass. It's another good save from Cox on Dane Scarlett. That's a beautiful pass from Dejan Jovic. I mean, Dejan Jovic, we haven't really played him that often because we want to play him as a striker. But on the left, he has been very effective so far, especially Dane Scarlett up front. He has been the man in this game and nearly got another hat-trick. Nearly had a hat-trick. Not another hat-trick. Nearly had a hat-trick there. That was a big chance. I think Ipswich are winning. Is it Brentford? Brentford are winning. I think Ipswich has moved up. I don't know if they're winning their game, but that's what's happening right now. We are just in the top 6 on goal difference. At half-time, it is 2-0 to us. I was very concerned about this game, but we have been dominant. We've taken our chances as well, which is what I always say. We have to take our chances more in these games, and we don't take them enough. And thankfully, so far, we look very, very good, which is very, very good to say. And Gonzalez is on here. This is not a good start of the half if they score. Vandenberg gives away a free kick. Not the best thing to do, but it doesn't matter because they didn't show the highlights, which is even better. So where are we? We are 9 points behind Brentford at the current rate. We are 12 points behind Wolves, or is it? It is 12, right? Let me do math. Oh, well, we're more than that now. It's just 14 points, I think. We've had nothing going on. Dijon Sterling's had a good game. We're gonna bring him off. We're gonna bring Palestri on. Give him some game time. Garner's having a good game. We're gonna bring him off. We have no midfielders on the bench. I keep forgetting to put midfielders on the bloody bench. We'll have to keep them on because we have no midfielders on the bench. Keep Jovic on as well. Dijon Sterling's there. It's 3-0. We're bringing him off. But he's got a goal. Dijon Sterling, the main man himself, has got yet another goal. I say yet another goal. It's the second goal of the season. But that is a brilliant finish from him. Buchanan on the cross. Sterling on the header. And no chance Cox to his near post. Beautiful stuff. Beautiful stuff. Beautiful stuff. Dijon Sterling comes off with a goal to his name. And that's exactly what we want to see. Jovic is looking tired, but I want to keep him on just in case he gets a hat-trick chance. But we will make the final change, actually. We're going to bring off Dane, bring on Young Wiesa. We're going to swap these two around. And then we're also going to bring off Laird. No, we're not. We're going to bring off Buchanan. No, we're not. Yeah, we are. No, we're not. Yeah, we are. Rico's coming on to play his former club. That's what I'm doing it for. See, it's not a tactical thing. It's more of a, personal thing, I think, Give Rico Henry a chance to play against his former team. Jovic on the ball. Lovely pass to Dane Scarlett. Can he score a goal? He cannot. The goal wait continues for Dane Scarlett. He's not scored in quite some time for us. So have to see how he does in the future. But Jovic, meanwhile, the goals are coming in. No problem. And nearly got his hat-trick. Near post. Just past the post there. Very close to going in. Vandenberg on the ball. Here's Yannicketi. Palestri. Still waiting for him to have a shine in the team. Oh, Jovic tried it. Good block from Doyle. Again, Jovic is getting us position. Jovic has been very good so far this season. And it shows as well. He just looks very, very dangerous up front and on the left. So I'm happy with him so far. Levitt with the corner. Brentford losing 3-1. Bloody hell. Alright, fair enough. Interesting result, that one. Rather than winning 3-1 against Hull, Joveljic gets dispossessed. Wiese, though, and Joveljic combine. Jon Wiese's in, and Jon Wiese completes a perfect day with a 4-0 result against Norwich City, who I thought we were going to lose to. Instead, we're on course for 3 points and a perfect result. I mean, this is just a great result for us. 4-0. We needed a win so badly, and they did it in some style. I mean, that is a perfect return of shots and shots on target. It's what we want to see from the boys, and we've shown up how we do tonight. What a performance. Dejan Joveljic was absolutely instrumental in this result. He was just near perfect performance. 2 goals and an assist to his name. Dujon Sterling with a goal as well. Levitt was on form. The back 4 were pretty good as well. It's just a win and a good performance. I'm not nice with it. Very well done and an excellent win, because that's what they need to hear. And Joveljic, I'm delighted with your performance, and that is it. We're not going to praise anybody else, just Joveljic individually. So that's a fantastic result. 4-0. We go back up to the top 6 now. We're just on level points with Bristol City. The goal difference is the only reason why we are not on the same amount of points. So they do have a game in hand over us, which is not good. But Brentford lost 3-1 to Bristol City. That's why. Okay, fair enough. Bristol City did in fact jump into the top 6 because of that win against Brentford. We smashed Norwich. Rotherham won 3-1. Rotherham are here. Ipswich won 2-0, which is why they are up here. Preston beat Barnsley. Doesn't concern us. Coventry won. Oh, they're top. They're coming through. To be fair, they're only 2 points behind us, so that's fair enough. Same with Barnsley, I believe. Yeah, Barnsley are there as well. Coventry, yeah, we mentioned them. 1-1 between Wolves and Sheffield Wednesday. That's interesting. Very interesting result there. Sheffield Wednesday, bottom of the table. Bottom of the table. Lots of 1-1s here. Sunderland, Nottingham Forest, Stoke, Swansea, and then West Brom beat Huddersfield 1-0, which allows us to go into that top 6. So, hey, not a bad result indeed. Let's hope the good vibes continue on when we play Swansea next at Pride Park once again. I mean, that is a very, very good performance. It was needed because, let's be honest, we had such bad form coming into this game. We didn't win in over a month. We needed a big result, and Dejan Joveljic was the main man of the day. And Dujan Sterling getting a goal as well. Jon Wiese come off the bench to get a goal. It was just a very good performance. Very happy with the result. And now we move on to Swansea. Fingers crossed we can get a result there. And instead of just me stalling for time, just trying to get through to you know what I mean. Instead of me just trying to keep this going, let's move on to the next game against Swansea City, where hold on, start more games. Bird, can you tell him for me, please? You're my captain. Can you tell him? Nice one. That's why he's my captain. Well, anyway, we're going to move on to the next game against Swansea. Let's hope for a similar outcome like we did against Norwich City. 4-0. Let's hope for the same outcome. Let's go into the Swansea game. Let's go. It is time to play Swansea City. Breaking news coming out of Swansea City. They have sacked Chris Coleman as their manager. It means they are managerless in this game, which can be a good thing, but also can mean a bad thing. Usually teams who are not under management do tend to play better for some reason. So hopefully that's not the case here tonight. They did lose Nottingham Forest 2-0. We are confident on our chances. We come off a 4-0 victory against Norwich City. So fingers crossed we can get the job done. I'm just going to praise some players in training. Dane's got a good person to train with. You know, look at him, 9.20 in training. Very good numbers. It's a shame on the pitch so far this season he's not shown it on the pitch. The good work in training is not being replicated on the pitch. So fingers crossed against Swansea City he can deliver. We have the international break then, and then we play Oxford as our next game, which should be interesting. But yeah, also some games happened. Bristol City did play that game in hand. They are now very much comfortably in the top 6 right now. With 3 points behind them, they have a better goal difference. But you never know what will happen. Bristol City have Hull. Can Hull surprise the odds and get a win there? Or can we, we need a win. But obviously, we need to focus on our own things right now in our team. We need to make sure that we are beating Swansea City. But here's our team that we have chosen. We have Danny Ward in goal, Ethan Laird, Van der Berg, Billy, Buchanan, the same back four, the same goalkeeper. We have midfield three of Aketi, Levitt and Bird. Bird coming in for Ghana. We have Sterling and Jovelich. Jovelich did pick up an injury, but he's not too bad, so he's starting for us today. Dane. My man Dane is up front. Fingers crossed we can get a similar result. Where's Wisa? Why is he not on the bench? He did come off the bench and did something well, so I want him on the bench if possible. Can we do that, people? No? Okay, fair enough. Well, I'll take him on the bench then instead of Gordon. How about that? How about that, huh? How about that? Well, anyway, that's what we're doing. Save the game before it crashes or something. It did, to be fair, I did record some CWA, which is my Universe Mode series, if you haven't checked it out, if you're a fan of W2K22. And the game, for the first time, crashed on me today, so I was just like very concerned. But it wasn't too bad. It was alright. We're all good. But enough of that. Let's go beat Swansea, eh? Let's go beat Swansea. Let's hope Dane Scarlett has a good game here today. We are confident in his chances of getting a big result here. Of getting ourselves a big result, but also hopefully getting Dane Scarlett back in goal scoring form. That's what we hope he can do here today. Hopefully we can keep ourselves in that top 6 position that we have right now. Obviously, last episode I was kind of moaning and complaining about, you know, us potentially not having the season we were expected to have, but I just got to give it time and patience. And there's Dane Scarlett on the ball, and Fisher denies him. Very good save there. Corner to us. We are playing more attacking. Reading have taken the lead against Oxford, who are our next opponents in this episode. Bird puts it over the bar for that goal kick. Reading having an alright season. They're not doing too bad. Saville on the ball here. Here's Kent. Cabango. Looking for Bafemi. Van der Berg did well. Buchanan on the ball. Very good game against Norwich last time. Here's Jovelich, who was the star man last time. He's got a Bird. And he's lost to Taylor. That's not good from Bird. We put him in instead of Garner today because I thought he'd do better, but he's lost the ball in a not so good position. But there's Billy in again for this game. Getting that header. What a 1-2 between Scarlett and Jovelich. Can Jovelich finish it off? It's a good save from Fisher. Very good save from Fisher. We're going to encourage the team here. Corner kick. Levitt on the corners. And Van der Berg was there, but he just couldn't get his header off to get it in the back of the net. Laird on the throw. Here's Yannick Kenty to Laird. Can he get the cross in? He has done very well. Here's Jovelich on that far post. Bird with a shot. It's gone in off the post. And in from the captain, Max Bird, with another goal in his Derby career. And that is fantastic stuff to see. We have taken the lead against Swansea. Laird's cross in for Jovelich on that far post. Headed down. Bird takes a touch. Shoots. Posted in. Lovely stuff. It is 1-0 to the Derby County. As expected, against a team who are currently struggling for form in the Championship. And we have done very well. Van der Berg on the ball to Levitt. Looking for Jovelich. Lovely pass. Can he cross it in for Stain, who's in the box? He tried it. Good dispossession of the ball, but Buchanan's back on the ball. Oh, Sterling's there, though. He still chased it. Fair play to him. Laird's on the ball to Dujon Sterling. The cross goes in for Jovelich. Oh, it's just over the bar. Goal kick for Swansea. Ipswich taking the lead against Barnsley. It is 1-0 to Ipswich Town, which obviously isn't good for us. We'd like Barnsley to potentially get a result if they can. Norwich have taken the lead against Brentford. Brentford could be going back-to-back defeats here. Interesting. Obviously, we saw Brentford lose to Bristol City last time. They could be losing Norwich here. Levitt to Scarlett. Can we do a little 1-2 or maybe go alone? He's going alone. Stearns made the run. Here's Levitt. Oh, he tried it. Goal kick. Not bad, not bad. Coventry winning against Nottingham Forest. It's 1-0 over there. Coventry going up above Everton. Levitt's free kick. It's a good stop by Fisher. Fisher's been keeping out most things in this goal. Everton winning their game against Wolves. Interesting. Jovelich to Buchanan. Lovely pass to Jovelich. And he's put it back to Buchanan. The cross goes in for Dujon Sterling. And Fisher's there again with safe hands. Dujon Sterling really flourishing in this right wing role. I think this is the role we should have played him in the first place. Levitt's corner has been cleared away. Dane Scarlett was on that, but not enough, unfortunately. Levitt to Yannick Kenty. Oh, he doesn't score many goals, Yannick Kenty, but he tried it and didn't pay off, unfortunately. We are still 1 goal to the good. We've had plentiful of chances. Swansea only have the 1 shot of the game. And after, as they say that, they get a corner. They're going to score off this, aren't they? Oh, it's just over. All right, fair enough. Thank God for that. Oxford just equalised in their game. Levitt's free kick. Oh, it's a good block in there from Saville. Got a corner before half-time. Can we get a goal to make it 2-0 just before half-time? Levitt's corner comes in. It was for Dane. We've got another corner. Still another chance here to get that goal before half-time. Levitt on the corner once again. And it's not Vandenberg. Jovic is there, though. Vandenberg. Billy. Yannicketti. Oh, just wide. I thought that'll be half-time. And not a bad half. We are 1 goal to the good, which is good. We've got a lot of shots on target as well, so not a bad display. Most of the team today have been playing very well. I mean, the wingers have been playing very well. Dujon Sterling included, having a very good game. Levitt and Bird have been very good together. And the back four have been solid, like a unit. Of course, there's a back-to-back games now. We have the same back four, and there was no need to change anything. There was nothing wrong with the back four we had in the last game. Clean sheet, no problem. No problems, no worries. So we're going to go with that same back four we have done. And it's paying off because we're winning. It's not bad. Bristol City losing? I'm not too sure. Sterling on the ball. Look for that second goal. Sterling to Laird. The lovely ball in. Dane Scar is there. And Fisher again has the ball in his hands. It's been the same case for Dane Scar trying to get in that position. And for a lot... Oh, Bird, what have you done? Oh, Bird. Good block, Vandenberg. Thank God for that. Jesus Christ, Max Bird. Whew. That was risky. Very risky indeed. But thankfully, Vandenberg was there to stop that happening. Buchanan on the throw. Here's Billy, who's again having a very good game for us. Vandenberg to Levitt. Trying to play in Sterling. Oh, it's headed away again. And this is a similar case that we keep having. The more chances we create and don't take, the more confidence that builds in the opposition team, and they get the goal in the end. So we need to take our chances better here. And fingers crossed we can do that in this game. Buchanan on the ball. Here is Yannicketti. Can he play in Scully? He has done. Jovic is there. Can he play 1-2? It looked like he was about to play the 1-2, but Swansea stopping some runners. Sterling, lovely pass to Laird. Can he put the cross in? Scarlett is there. What a save. Jovic hits the post. Oh. Dejan Jovic with a chance to make it 2-0. And he hits the post. What a chance that was for us. Especially when their game 2-1. Which means they were losing for a bit. But now they are definitely winning. Let's make that change. We're making that change. Dane's not having the best game, but I don't want to take him off because Dejan's looking a bit tired. Palestri and Wisa I'm going to bring on. We're going to bring on Wisa for Jovic. We're going to bring on Palestri for Dujon. And that's it. That's all we're doing. Fisher just saved something there. I don't know who they took the shot, but it forced a good save. Levitt's corner inbound. And Billy was there, but some reason did not go for the header. Fair enough. Brentford are 1-1 against Norwich now. So we are still in a good position. We've still got the lead, obviously. Declan Ryan's been told to come on for Scarlett. And you know what? I'm going to do that change. I'm not against that change whatsoever. Swap these two around. Does Declan play there? Yeah, he wants to play there. It's Palestri on the left and Wisa up front. That's a good change for me. Buchanan on the ball. Here's Wisa. Don't lose the ball, please. Thank you very much. Here's Billy on the ball. Back to Wisa. I'm going to play him up front in just a moment, but he's still playing the left wing for now as Scarlett is still on the pitch. The change has not been made yet. Laird, lovely ball for Dane Scarlett. Here he is. And he's trying to play Palestri. He has found him. Palestri on the ball. Crosses it in. Couldn't. Corner for us once again. There's that change finally being made. Declan Ryan on for Dane Scarlett, who again struggles for form. Bird on the ball to Yannicketti. Buchanan on the ball. And straight into Fisher's gloves. Same thing happening again here. This has been a similar case for us. But we just hope we can find... Oh, God, please don't score. Please don't score. Nice one, Ward. Thank you very much. Still pushing for time. Still pushing for that second goal here. Laird has a very good performance at the full-back position today. Buchanan to Yannicketti. Buchanan, can we get the ball in the box? Laird is there. Displaced by Saville, but Yannicketti chasing back. So let's see. Vandenberg on the ball. Here's Declan Ryan. The cross doesn't go in. He gets tackled instead. Which obviously isn't great. And cleared, and Vandenberg did enough to get Piro to not header it further forward. That's the full-time whistle. Max Bird, the captain, made it happen. Got us the victory. And there you go. Fantastic stuff. We have beaten Swansea City by that goal to nil. Again, tough game. Because, of course, they're not under management. They have a caretaker in their possession of management right now. We obviously needed the win. We've got 2 wins on the bounce. Looking very good. Very good for the first time in quite some time. And by the way, Jared Yepes can't get a work permit to save his life. Even though he's playing in League One. He's playing so many games consistently. So I don't know what to do with him at the minute. It's a very tricky scenario. But here we go. So, there we go. That's what I'm saying. But anyway, 14 days away from our next fixture against Oxford. I don't know if I'll have time to do it. So, if I do end it here, thank you very much. I'll see you guys. Actually, do I have time to do it? I might have time to do it. It's risky. It's risky. I gotta go to work soon, so it is risky business. I'll see how I do. We'll see how we do. We're 14 days away, so fingers crossed we could just blast through this. And, yeah, I'll catch you guys for the Oxford game, hopefully. If not, thank you guys for watching. Catch you guys later. Stay safe, and I love you. Peace. But if not, Oxford's next. Alright, I have time to do another game. Even though I haven't had food, I have time to do one more game. So, it is time to play the boys called Oxford. Last time we played Oxford was in League One, I believe, and we lost. So, I think. Because we haven't had the best of luck against them, and by God, I want another change. So we're going to try our best here. Rico Henry wants more games. Max, can you help me out here, please, bud? Thank you very much, because Lee Buchanan's talking about the same thing. We'll play him against Watford for sure. But right now, we've got a team here. We've got the settled team. We'll show you what the team is as soon as we get to the game. Oxford United, 12th place in the league currently. We are 6th. We are on a 2-match win streak, back-to-back wins, back-to-back clean sheets as well. So why change anything about this team than this one we have right here? As you can see, we have Danny Ward back in goal. We have Laird, Vandenberg, Billy, and Buchanan as the back 4. Iketi, Levitt, and Bird, the fabulous 3, playing in that midfield. We've got Sterling. We've got Wisa coming in today, and Jovic up top. Scarlett, I've put on the bench. He just suffered an injury on international break, but I'm not going to start him, basically. That's my plan. Not going to start him today. Fingers crossed, we get a good win. Let's move that along. Lovely. Move on. Let's go. All right. Here we go. Young Wisa in for Scarlett. That's the only change we have made to the team. Fingers crossed, we get the win. And hell yeah, revenge on Oxford. I think they beat us in League One. And in my Everton save with these lot, they are my worst nightmare. They beat me. They did a league double over me. I got promoted and won the championship, but still, they're a pain in the ass. So hopefully, we get some revenge here and continue our good form. We've been in very good form. 2 wins on the bounce. Let's hope we make it 3 for 3 for this episode, which I haven't said in quite a while. So fingers crossed we get that win. But obviously it's going to be a very tough game against Oxford, who have all the possession and all the shots, which isn't good. So far. Let's encourage the team a little bit. Buchanan on the ball, puts it all the way to Jovic, and he tried playing to Wisa, but look at that. The Smithson, oh god. Good save, Danny Ward. I think he saved with his face. What a save that was. Danny Ward coming in clutch for us there. Oxford looked like they're about to score, but we have Danny Ward in the goal, who is finally showing some form in the goal, which is nice to see. Yannick, here is a chance for us. Levitt puts it all the way back to Vandenberg. Here is Billy. Levitt again. Vandenberg once more. Levitt to Laird. Get that cross in. He has done. Jovic is there, and Stevens is there. Big chance for. I think it was our first shot of the game. It was the first shot of the game for us. Jovic in there with a header. Big chance. Wisa on the ball. Blocked. Jovic to Levitt. Can he finish it off? Good block. Corner. We have a corner. We have a corner, people. And this is going to show them because I encouraged the team and they went, nah. Basically. Offer any sort of encouragement. No corner. It's basically the vibe. So far, pretty tight game. It is goalless between the both of us. So far, not so good up front, but we are growing into the game slowly. Let's hope the second half is better. As you can see, Sterling on the ball from Laird, but the tackle there from the Oxford player, I didn't see the name. But here's Laird to Joveljic, and Sterling in. He's had a very good start. Here's Omole, that's who tackled him. Vandenberg to the Ketty, had a free kick there. Here's Joveljic, what a ball for Visa. Can he finish it off? He most certainly can. Starts today over Dane Scarlett to put Joveljic up front, and Jon Wisa has put us in front against Oxford United inside the first 2 minutes of the second half. I mean, look at this pass here from Joveljic. It's a beauty. These two work really well together, and Jon Wisa, lovely finish to make it 1-0. That is the goal we've been looking for, and we have taken the lead against Oxford United. Ipswich look like they're drawing their game. I don't know who they're playing against, but they are drawing, which if things stay the same is good for us. But you could say Danny Ward. I was about to say Danny Ward in for the boys. Here's Brown, good block from Yannick Etty. He's doing the job. Omole now for Oxford. Let's not get them a goal, please. Can we just keep this? Can we keep this lead? Can we double our lead? That'd be nice. But it looks like they're about to score. Gordon on the ball, pass to Cole. Is Gordon. Speaking of Katie Gordon. Klopp's not happy with how we used him. So, but you know what? Sterling's not playing well. We'll actually bring him on now. In the second half. Is he on the bench? I think I saw him on the bench. Omole will throw. Please don't score. Please don't give away a penalty. The last thing we need is a penalty given. What a save from Danny Ward. Vandenberg didn't get all of it, but it is a very good save. We're going to make that change now. Katie Gordon is going to come on for Dujon Sterling. And we're also going to go for Max Bird for James Garner. That is the other change. Oh, no. We can't make that change. There we go. Let's try that again. I don't know. I double-clicked it. I don't know how I did that, but there we go. Vandenberg heads it away. And now we get that away. We've made our changes now. Weiss is looking a bit tired. I might bring him off to bring Scarlett on. But also got to think about Watford in the next few days, who we play next. So we might take off a defender. I'm thinking Billy. But we'll see. Still 1-0. Nothing's happened. Ipswich are losing 2-0 to West Brom. That's good for us because that means we go above them. Let's bring on Willie for Billy. No, for Vandenberg. We swap these two around. Happy days. All right. That's the change I'm making. I want to keep Vandenberg fresh for the game against Watford. Willie needs some game time. We haven't played him in quite a bit, so 4 minutes of added time. We are 1... Oh my god. They've skipped through the entire game. Come on, the lads. Might get a win here. Oh my god, we've won. 3 wins on the bounce, people. We have done an episode. We've got 3 wins on the bounce. Absolutely incredible. Let's point the finger and say this. That's a great performance. Jon Wisa with the only goal of the game. Another clean sheet for Danny Ward and our defence. And we've moved to 5th because West Brom smashed Ipswich by 2-0. So, what a difference an episode makes. We were all doom and gloom in the last episode. We're going to be probably all doom and gloom in the next episode, to be fair, because we've got Watford, we've got Stoke. Watford away is going to be a tough game. But we get the victory in the end. Oxford were the better team, but we got the goal. That's all that matters, because that's us. We're the better team most of the time. We don't get the win. Today, completely different story. So I'm going to end the episode there. Thank you very much for watching. Make sure to like, subscribe, and all that jazz. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't subscribed already. I will catch you guys soon. Take care, stay safe, and I love you. Peace.